I need money. Everyone needs money. Why is it always money? Why can't people ask for supplies? Now watch, a whole bunch of people are gonna ask for supplies after I just did that huge supply drop. Just watch. Dear father, my husband King Ivo is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books about and learning about Atana. King Ivo wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later, I learn more about the history of Atana and its geography. Last week, I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Lusulia. Ask her about Dusty. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sedona keeps pestering me. Anyway, Grace, I'll write a letter. Should appreciate her. General. Grace, I have returned from the Babushka village. I stayed for 2 nights with my men. Nothing happened, apart from some foxes going through the rubbish. We didn't find anything, but the villagers said they felt safer with us there. Thank you for the report. Keep up the good work. I have helped the worshippers with the spirits, Your Grace. There are a lot of people gathering in the new shrine now. Thank you, Elena. Your help is always appreciated. Grigo. Yo, Grace. I have another painting for you. Fabulous. I will take it. 18 pieces of gold. Is that alright? Yes. It's pleasure doing business with you. That's all. That's all. Oh, shit. I didn't give him the right painting then, did I? Nope. Grace, Jonas Pirik has a... Here, a traveling merchant. Nope. I have a unique collectible item for you. A set of cards. But before you send me away, let me show you. You see, every card is depicted with an illustration of beautiful exotic women. I understand that the queen may not approve of them, but she doesn't have to know. Only 12 gold. Jonas, is it? I recognize your name. Jonas? Yes, at your service. Why do you ask? I think you'll stay here with me. I thought I recognized those gloves. You're going to my dungeons. I think I know someone who wants to talk to you. This is a misunderstanding. My name is Jotan. Yes, Jotan, not Jonas. We should probably invite Lady Masha and tell her we found her lost friend. That we should. Your Grace, Sir Frederick is dead. Lord Jovan is responsible for ending his life. I don't regret this decision. Not one bit. Why? What made you stoop to this? He had it coming. Frederick was an abusive scumbag. Lana, his wife, has endured a lot. Proving Noxie's a liar strengthened Frederick's ego. Happy that he put Noxie in his place, he started celebrating. Drank to his heart's content. Felt invincible. Wanted to show Lana, his wife, that he was a real man. I've heard enough. I thought you respected Sir Frederick. You didn't want to join my banner unless he did. He trained me. Sometimes he would be completely drunk, and I saw what he was like to Lana. A veteran, now a faded star, but once a real legend. I couldn't bear to watch him abuse her, but he was off a higher rank. I wanted him to join you first, so I didn't want to do anything that would upset him. I didn't want Lana to suffer for my decision, in case he didn't agree with it. I didn't realize that something else would set him off anyway. He always got abusive when he drank. Everyone knew about it. The guards, peasants, noble knights. Right. Frederick would beat Lana up and wouldn't let her out. No one lifted a finger to help. Everyone was too scared to do anything. I couldn't watch. Go ahead, kill me if you must. But you know Frederick deserved this. If you spare me, I will join your armies. I will aid you with my main force of 120 men. I will also offer my pike men to join your battle. They can deal with the cavalry the Radovians may come with. I will also give you 5 gold. You will be freed. It's a sad day for the knighthood, but I understand why you did this, Jovan. Your deeds are forgiven. You shall serve Davern in the upcoming battle. I suggest you stay out of sight for a while, just in case. Thank you, Your Grace. Yes, more men, more gold! Your Grace, where I come from, there's an odd fog surrounding the nearby forest. Anyone who goes in the fog disappears without any trace. A few local adventurers came forward. They said they would find the one responsible, but they never came back. We're thinking the fog turns people into frogs, bugs maybe. There's plenty of them in the forest, but no signs of the people who go in there. I think it's a task for the witch. Perhaps the fog has some magical origin. It would be best to send a witch to check on it. Perhaps she can handle the situation. Of course. Fight magic with magic. You've got a smart head on your shoulders. No wonder you're the king. Oh, Your Grace, my boy, my dearest grandchild. Got himself into big trouble, Your Grace. He asked me not to come here, but I don't know where else to go. He's been involved with the Oracle dust sales for a long time now. It's harmless, he told me. Only selling to begin with, but he recently started using it as well. Ah, man, you don't get high for your own supply, my guy. He was over the moon, so happy and giggly at first. He even tried convincing me to use it to relax, but I'm no lady to get involved in this nasty business. Oh, he's very ill, your grace. Can't leave the bed, my poor baby. He keeps asking to bring him some more dust, but I know this is the cause of his illness for sure. He tells me it'll make him feel better. I have no heart to look at him in this state, barely moving, skin as blue as blueberries. Please help, your grace. Which is gone. Well, thanks to Joven, I'll be... Well, no, that just barely... Yeah, no. It should be okay. I can provide some gold for a healer. There isn't much I can do to help your grandson, but take this gold. It'll be enough to pay for a healer you can find one in the market.
Thank you, Your Grace. I'll go find one right away.
And you are? Your Grace. A rooster's been running around our kitchen for days, but we finally managed to catch him. It was a beautiful bird. We couldn't keep him, as we already have a rooster, but it made a delicious broth. Our staff liked it so much, I thought I'd bring it to you to try. I'm not sure where this chick came from, but it was surely well fed. Oh no. Sidoni's going to kill me. Why couldn't you ask me first? This is my daughter's pet. Oh, Your Grace. I didn't know. My apologies. It's fine. I hope she doesn't need him now that the stabber is gone. Better check on her later. I know that bring contentment down. That's not what we want. We want to bring in them taxes. Also, allies. When a person you know dies, a skull icon will appear next to their profile. This means you can't interact with this lord anymore. Yeah, Joven just barely makes up for it. So now I'll be breaking even with my money from now on. I was at -1, and Sir Frederick was giving me 4. But now, Joven's going to give me 5. And now that I get Masha, she'll be giving me another 1, right? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, come to me, Masha. Also, where's this fucking stork painting I'm supposed to look at? What's going on in the dungeon? I can help you, Grace. Just looking around. This the one guy's like, if you can say blah blah blah. And you. Your Grace, you've made a mistake. You've done nothing wrong. You stolen gold from Lady Masha. This is unacceptable. She will decide what to do with you. Better not see you selling in Davern again. But, Your Grace, I really didn't mean anything bad. Please forgive me. Tell it to Masha. Alright, now I have to go tell Sidani that the rooster's dead, of course. Also, where's this painting of a stork that Grego so dearly wants? Oh, is it this one? No, the painting back here, though. There's clearly a painting that looks like a bird. Oh, there it is. I really made these. This one shows a stork. It's our house emblem. Ah, got it. I need to give it to Grego.
Hello?
Your Grace? I let the rooster go, Sidani. I let the rooster free. I'm sorry. He really wanted to get outside these castle walls. He's going to be happier if he's free.
Thank you, Your Grace. I wanted to do this myself. He wasn't suited to be an agent. All he did was poop everywhere. I'm glad you set him free, Father.
I'm glad too. Please be careful with these animals, Pumpkin.
I am, Your Grace.
You're not. This is not an arguable fact. You are not good with animals at all. Okay, I don't think I have anything else to do. I have taken down the painting, and then I need to give it to Grego, and Grego will be like, ho ho ho. At least this is, I think this is one. It has a stork on it. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Okay, actually, yeah, I can send someone on a map. On a map. Tilka. No, not Tilka. Melina. Turns to complete. Yeah, we'll send the general. That way he'll still be back in time for next week when the guy shows up and he'll be like, I wish to go with your general. And I'll be like, aha, you can't. Let me go around and check for more paintings though. Because apparently the one I thought it was isn't the right one. Alright, there's these two. There's no paintings in the gardens. Okay. Kinda could have figured as much, but I thought I'd check anyway. Okay, I've already checked the council chamber, I've checked the beds. Probably not anything in the dungeon, doubt there's anything in the castle wall. I think we should be good. I can't imagine where any other painting would be at. I guess I'll find out eventually. Damn, the army upkeep is up to 21. Jesus, how much am I making? 13, 19. Oh god, I'm on a -2. The army, it gets too big. Yeah, and I need to fucking start getting more army per week. Now, it seems like a very bad idea. Elena's gone. I have to pay 9 for Stan. Save and continue. Grace, the local baker, was missing his flour deliveries. Searched around and it turned out the horses and car got stuck in the mud on the way over. We helped them and the back gave us a basket of fresh crusty bread rolls. Supplies, okay, not bad. Would have preferred gold. You have called for me. Guess who's in my dungeons? Guess who's waiting for you in my dungeons?
Oh, you got that little weasel, didn't you? Here's some extra gold for your trouble. Thank you, Your Grace.
Extra gold? You're talking my language, Masha.
Your Grace, it's nice to see you again. I bring you some news. I heard you were selling some paintings to Lord Vesemary. He was bragging about doing some deal with you.
Yes, he visited me.
I'm not sure what your stance on this is. I just wanted to let you know. Lord Vesemary is no art collector. He's an artist and an egomaniac. He buys his beautiful artworks and burns them. It's a great shame because they are very valuable. And these artists definitely deserve recognition. But he believes only his artwork is true art. I suppose just bear in mind that if you give him a painting, it'll be burned.
Of course. Thank you for letting me know. Must talk to him about it. Your Grace, it is I. Torlander the Wonderful. Is your general ready to come with me? Of course. I'll send a general to aid you in your request. That is absolutely fantastic. I will not be disappointed, for I shall bring you a classique. Sidani. What now, Sidani? Is that another pet of yours you've got there, Pumpkin? What is it this time? A lizard? A lizard would be interesting.
Too difficult to take care of. But this, it's just some silly toy. Recruiting agents is far more difficult than you would imagine.
Oh, tell me about it. Why are the agents? What are you planning to use them for, Pumpkin?
It's to save Lord Celia and Dusty from the evil prince. When my agents are ready, we'll take Lord Celia back home. My agents will be best friends with Dusty. Maybe I'll let you use them one day too, if you're good.
Pumpkin, Ivo is not evil. Besides, he's no prince. He's a king now. Donna is really far away, too.
Well, those seem like good points, but you do your job, I do mine.
Let's see that toy. It's quite unusual, isn't it? Doesn't look like it came from our country. Where'd you get it from?
Maya gave it to me. It brings luck, she says.
I see. Go on for now, Sidoni. See if you can find more agents.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
I need to see that friend of Acelia. And you are? Your Grace. Normally I wouldn't bother you, but I have no other choice. I'm a merchant delivering goods from one place to the other. I sell trinkets of all sorts. What do you sell? Paintings, vintage scrolls, historical relics. I even once had the wooden leg of Vlod the Spindleshanks. Yeah, it went for crazy 200 pieces of gold. But none of that matters now, as I was robbed on my way back to town, Pravesk. If I'm not mistaken, now you need funds to carry on with your journey. Correct. You really know your stuff, Your Grace. I would need 23 gold to get back on my feet. I'm a businessman, so I know how to invest this money. I'll make a profit in no time. I will repay you as soon as I can. With interest, of course. You better fucking repay me, you cockswallower. I'll lend you the money, but you had better be back with more. If not, I will send for you. Yes, that's wonderful. No problem at all. I will be back here in no time, Your Grace. 23 gold, and it's all for me. Easy. Shit, he just fucking played me. Oh, he just fucking played me. Oh, he just fucking played me. I just got fucking played. And I let myself get played too. Can't believe I just let myself get played like that. Maya, you been giving shit to my kid? Why?
Thank you for letting me visit, Your Grace.
Okay, suppose I talk to Acelia first then.
Yes, Father?
Sidoni's toy. Explain this, Acelia.
It's a toy?
Yeah, Sidoni got this toy from Maya. I've seen this toy before. Maya, you're not from Baravia, are you?
My family, we travel a lot. I was passing by, but I heard all the racket here. Is everything alright, darling?
Look at this toy, Aurelia.
I recognize this.
Of course you do. You're someone just like it when we were robbed by Baron 13 years ago. Where did you get this toy from, Maya?
My parents travel a lot. They're traveling merchants. They must have bought it somewhere.
Your accent. This toy. Staying in Davin for a while. You're from Redovia. Tell me you didn't know about this, Acelia.
Father, please, no. Don't do anything to her. It's all my fault. I asked her to visit us.
We're preparing for battle. We're planning to repel an attack. The Redovians are already in my castle? Aye.
Look what you did to your father. Eric!
God damn it. This will fuck up our lives with Violet. If we choose to allow her to stay.
No, you're up. Eric, that's twice now.
Acelia's friend is Redovian. Preparing for war against them, yet they're already here.
Yes, I had a chat with them already. Celia won't be seeing her friend anymore. I decided not to kill her, but I banished her from the castle.
She's just a girl.
Perhaps, what kind of message does it send? Our daughter playing with the enemy in our castle? You didn't consider letting her stay, did you?
You did well. Wouldn't have allowed Maya to stay in our castle. You did well, darling.
Thank you. Nothing good ever comes from Redovians.
Hmm?
You collapsing, the two of us not being able to conceive an heir. Break your promise and you shall be punished. Your kingdom will be fertile and you won't see a successor amongst your offspring. Isn't that how it went?
I promised my firstborn daughter to Baron. I didn't do it because I was afraid of the witch. I did it to protect us. At the time, I thought Baron was a fool for agreeing to this. Surely a bandit wouldn't be able to travel such a distance, enter the throne room, and dare to ask a king for his daughter.
And yet here we are. I'm telling you it's the witch. How else could he become a king? How else could they threaten war? How else that you couldn't have a son?
You might be right.
I'll look into the curse, darling. I'll see if we can do it right away. At least I can help take some of the burden from your shoulders.
Thank you. I feel better now. It's time to get up. I get up. I guess I'd better see Acelia.
Acelia, listen. I'm sorry about your friend, but also you gotta understand why. Yes, Father.
About Maya.
I'm sorry, Father. I didn't want to hurt you.
I know. I'm fine. Just not that young anymore. Doctors say tense situations can have this kind of effect.
I didn't want to upset you, Father. But why the war, Father? Isn't life difficult enough as it is? Why make things harder for one another? I know that Maya's from Redovia. When she told me, my heart froze up. I knew it meant trouble. But I got to know her. They're not bad. They're just like us. Not barbarians, as Mother likes to call them.
They attacked our villages.
Of course they're bandits, thieves. It doesn't mean they are all like this. You're a king, Father. Tell me, did you never have to punish a thief or a bandit who was from Davern?
Well,
Just because one person did bad things doesn't mean we're all bad. I just don't understand why we have to fight.
they threaten us. They want to take over our castle.
What if you just got it all wrong?
We can't risk it, Acelia. It's all very complicated.
That's a great shame, Father. But who knows? Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Beamer stone looked like it was moved. I get something sharp and thin to lift it. Sword would be too thick, needs to be something smaller. Oh. A knife, huh? Interesting. Also, I need to send for an ally. Could send for Grigo. That's the thing, I don't really care about the paintings. So, but also he doesn't really offer much, does he? Yo, I haven't talked to Ada in quite some time. Let's see if she knows anything about this, Yo, let me just go through my list and see what they know about the things. Actually, I haven't talked to Lurs about it either, have I? At least about the potion, the poison. That and Lurs does have something to say. Alright, next week. I'm making like no money because of this shit though. Because the mother was like, I'll pay you back. I'm like, oh, he'll pay me back. Cool. He's not gonna pay me back. He's not gonna pay me back. Fucking shit. I should have known he wasn't gonna pay me back, but I just had to be Mr. Trusting, didn't I? I just had to be like, oh yeah, nah, he'll pay me back. I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a dumb bitch for thinking he would pay me back. If only I still had my cock. If only my daughter hadn't have taken my... Anyway. Week 22. We're getting there. Your Grace, I've cleared the fog out of the forest, at least for now. No signs of anyone there, though. Perhaps what they say is true. The spirits of the forest may change people into animals to keep them at bay. Nonetheless, I've fulfilled my task. I suppose. Thank you. So I got nothing out of that. Yay. You've called for me, Your Grace. I have this file. My agent has found this at a spice preparation hut. Do you know anything about this? This file looks like the ones you can buy in a Tana. More often than not, they're simply used as ornaments, but I've seen these things with oracle dust inside them. It's ironic how many of those files you can find there, since King Talus didn't support the dust trade. Before he passed, may the gods have him in their favor, he turned down Etten's alliance when he found out what he was up to. This is interesting. So are you saying Etten and Talus were not on the best terms? Indeed, Etten had it coming though. He was fuming when Talus had his guards kick him out of the castle. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. Your Grace. The gods bless you with your support for the shrine. Many people have hopes for a brighter future. The gods have already showed us signs of their mercy. The gods. The weather has been especially good for our crops. The weather. Jesus. We would like to celebrate tonight. Prepared a party for everyone. In the night, we are going to make a sacrifice to the gods to thank them for their mercy. To show your support, we simply ask you of a few supplies we could add to our pile, or a witch that could help us send the sacrifices straight to the gods. Jesus, I'm not giving you 23 supplies. You can have the witch. The witch can make sure the sacrifice goes to plan. Thank you so much, Your Grace. The gods will reward you for your good deeds. Your Grace, I bring you news. There seems to be some weird anomaly in the woods, up in the north. Magic, perhaps. Colorful lights out of nowhere in the middle of the night. That sounds so frightening. Carry on. Do you know anything more about it? I visited Oborka, the village next to the woods, this morning after one of these disturbances. They said that Lord Joven's children went missing that night. I tell you, magic's involved. It's probably nothing. I'm sure the Lord can handle it himself. If not, I would expect him to visit me in person. Oh, yes, of course. Let's just hope you're right and nothing bad will happen. Selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. Let me help you with your struggle. I offer the best price in all of Davern. Only 28 gold for 22 supplies. What do you think? Buy the drugs. Oh. Why can't you fucking do the flip side? Sell me. Let me sell supplies. Yeah, get out of here. Alright. Allies. Etten. Did you kill him? Did you kill him? You will stand before me, Etten. You, Grace, we'll have the royal trial when Ivo arrives, right before the battle. This way he can attend the trial himself. Hope we're going to be ready by then. We still have some time to prepare, so make sure we do our best to find the perpetrator. Remember that our agents can be of use to investigate the items that we found. I know, Audrey. Everything will be fine. Right. Forgot about having agents investigate my stuff. It's probably a smart thing. Also, no interactions, so I guess next week. How are we maintaining? Okay. Okay. I could prepare the witch. That seems like it could be pretty useful. Or I could keep holding on, try to get... Well, that's the thing. I don't need more army. My army's doing very well right now. So, we'll prepare the witch. I'll take a chunk out of my change, but we'll do it. Damn it, that was a supply thing. I don't pay attention. Every time something like that happens, I'm always just like, ah, yeah, perfect. And then, oh. God damn it. I thought it was going to be a coin thing like the general. Every time. This always has to happen. It's like, oh yeah, I can cover that. Oh wait, that was the other thing. Okay.